Hi, I'm Krystle. I've loved dolls since I was a child, and I never outgrew it. So, when I discovered Reborn dolls, my collection started to grow. There's Haley, Landon, Avery, Chloe, Shiloh, Grace, Jamie, Jeremy, Maya, Yuki, Savannah, and Ava. Along with collecting, I've been a Reborn artist since 2008. It isn't easy keeping up with my collection, but it sure is a lot of fun. Hi guys, it is Sunday and I just thought that I would do this quick little work in progress update on my custom Ivy kit. It's been a very tiring weekend. I had planned to do some cleaning yesterday and I didn't get too far before I felt completely exhausted. So I really didn't get very much done around the house at all yesterday. The methotrexate just really seems to be knocking me out lately, but I did what I could and then I just had to rest, and so I just took it easy for the rest of the day. And then today we went to Babies R Us to get some gifts for my friend Emily. She's having a baby shower next weekend, and so I wanted to go and get some stuff from her registry. And so yeah, from there we went and did some groceries. We brought them home and dropped them off, and then we went to have Menchie's because I had one more coupon from my mom for my birthday to use up, and so we went and got Menchie's, came home, and I started to try to finish off the cleaning that I couldn't finish yesterday, and I got about, I don't know, I was very close to finishing it, and then the nausea just hit me big time, and so I've just been on the couch the rest of the afternoon and early evening. But last week on my days off I was working on painting, so I finally finished her creases and they are looking really good. I also started to do her blushing, so you can kind of see that her toes have a little color to them, and her nails. The lighting isn't too great, but sorry guys, my battery died again. I cannot wait till my new batteries come in the mail. But there's her toes getting some color. I'm slowly building up on the blushing there. She's had about 2 layers. I do my layers very thin, so like I said, I have to do quite a few layers for color to show. There you can see some color on her knuckles. There's actually more color than what's showing up. The lighting is kind of washing it out a bit, but on her little fingers there, and there's some more right there. Let's see if we go over here maybe, and there you can see her fingertips and her little knuckles, and then on her head I did her little divot there, and again the lighting is horrible, but I started blushing her eyelids and her little creases and her little frowny forehead, and I put a couple of layers on her lips. As you can see, her lips are starting to get a little bit of color there. So on my days off this week, like I said, I'm always off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I will be working on finishing up her blushing. There's her ears. And I'm hoping, if all goes well, if I feel well enough, I can actually finish her blushing and then do some details, like I like to put a few little capillary veins and then do her nail tips. And then once that's done, all she will need is eyebrows and hair. So she's coming along. And yeah, so I just thought I would do a little work in progress for today. I was originally planning to do a changing video with Jeremy because I have this really cute Carter's outfit that I got like at the end of the year that I wanted to show you guys because it's so cute. But I think I will have to do that tomorrow because I just want to lay down again. It's like as soon as I start getting up and moving around, the nausea comes back, but if I lay down, it seems to settle. So yeah, say hi to everybody, Riley. So that's what's happening. Also, I've responded to a few job ads on a nanny website that I generally find my jobs on, and one of them replied on Friday afternoon. But I didn't notice the message until Saturday morning. And she had asked me, she said that I sounded great and she'd like to talk to me on the phone. That's our laundry machine, our washing machine going off. But yeah, she, hey guys, she had asked me to call her or text her to let her know when would be a good time to talk on the phone yesterday. And so I did, and I was like waiting and waiting and waiting all day and like nothing. Well, I mean, not waiting all day because I had told her like after 5 p.m. But 5 p.m. came and I'm waiting and waiting, and then it's 6 p.m. and I'm like, okay. And then I realized when she said text, like she didn't mean respond via the website. She meant text her cell phone. And I was like, well, where's the phone number? She didn't give me the phone number. So I went back and looked at the job posting, and I happened to then notice there was a phone number there. So, so I texted her, and she wasn't responding for like the longest time. And then she finally did and said they were out. And she said, could she talk to me like tomorrow, meaning today? And I asked her, okay, well, what time is good for you? Because, you know, we were planning to go out and run errands today. And so I was trying to figure out like a time. And so she said 11:30 a.m. So I was like, okay. So Alex and I waited until then. And then it was like 50 minutes later, like 11:45, she texted me saying they were out and she'd call me later. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to sit around waiting all day because I have things to do. So I just let her know that the phone number I had given her is my cell phone number. We don't have a landline, and that she can call me whenever. I was just letting her know we'd be running errands today, but I would have my phone on me and she could call me whenever. And she said, okay, thank you and sorry and whatever. Well, it's now going on 8 p.m. and I still haven't heard from her. So it's kind of frustrating because the job sounds perfect in that, A, it is in the same neighborhood that Jeremy and Ben were in. So I'm very familiar with the area, and I love that area. It has beautiful parks to take the kids to. It has a community center nearby with some great programs offered for children. There's a library close by, 2 libraries close by actually, the farmer's market. There's the damp forest where I can, you know, go and walk around, and there's little shops and Minchies and all that stuff. And so it's a great neighborhood. So I would love to be back there working there again in that neighborhood. And it's for a 9-month-old. I'm not sure if it's a girl or a boy. And they're looking for long-term part-time care. So it doesn't say what kind of hours or what days they're looking for, but I guess I'll find out more when I talk to her. But it sounds pretty good. So yeah, I'm hoping, fingers crossed guys, fingers crossed, I'm hoping I will hear from her soon so that hopefully we can set up an interview like soon. But she's not looking for anyone to start until May the 1st. So I don't really mind that. It would mean that I would have an entire month off. I would have all of April off, which would be kind of nice, I think. So we'll see how it goes. So wish me luck, guys, and I'm gonna call it a night with this video so that I can just take it easy, but we will see you in the next video. Bye, guys. And so I thought I would read her a little bedtime story. It's one of my favorites. It is by Robert Munsch, who is a Canadian author. He is my favorite children's author. I have a goal to collect every single book that he's written. But this is one of my all-time favorites. It's called Love You Forever.